The beauty of exploring Victoria is that nothing is too far away. For example, an old favourite of mine, Healesville Sanctuary, is only an hour's drive from town. Because I come here so often, I've decided to become a member. Now, that gets me free entry anytime Healesville's open, and I get to use the green carpet, which means I don't have to stand in the queue. See you there, guys.
This one's name is Emily. She's had some mums look after her, and as you can see, she's adjusting really well.
Sue is one of the many keepers here and says there are heaps of benefits when you sign up.
Well, as a member of Zoos Victoria, you get free entry into not only Healesville Sanctuary, but also our other two campuses at Melbourne Zoo and Werribee Open Range Zoo. Coming this school holidays, we've got our Land of the Parrots opening, which is a great opportunity for people to interact with a range of Australian bird life. And then further on down the year, of course, it's baby season, so come spring we'll have lots of babies around.
Speaking of youngsters, Kim looks after 9-month-old Sassafras and Myrtle and says hand-raising Tassie Devils is a Healesville first.
OK, Coxy, would you mind getting the milk ready?
I can do that. Why is it a first? Like, I mean, what's the history of these two?
We've actually never hand-raised Tassie Devils here at Healesville Sanctuary. This is the first time. These two girls are part of our breeding program that we have here, but they're also the ambassadors for the program. So we've hand-raised them in order to be our little showgirls.
From one baby mammal to another, check out this 4-month-old platypus, which keeper Jess says has a very refined appetite.
So the main food source, particularly in captivity, is yabbies. So little freshwater crayfish.
So they wouldn't be cheap to keep?
Not at all. It costs us about $13,000 just to feed him for a year.
How many you got?
We've got 9. We've bred the platypus 7 times in the last 75 years of trying to do so.
Apart from playing zoo, Healesville Sanctuary also takes in about 1,500 injured animals each year. This wedge-tailed eagle came here after being hit by a car. Unfortunately, vet Cisco and hospital supervisor Jerry see this kind of injury all too often. Righto, Doc, how was the x-ray?
It looks great. It's healed quite well, so I'm quite happy with how it looks. So we will remove all the hardware today and then see how he goes over the next couple of days.
Next, we remove the external bars.
Yep.
Do you want the honours of doing the last one?
I'll do the last one, of course.
That's it.
Wow, I did it.
Okay.
I've operated on an eagle. Now, if you're heading to Healesville Sanctuary, I strongly suggest you make time for their Magic Moments program. For a small fee, you get to interact and sometimes even feed some Aussie natives. Cute. Healesville is a great place to visit with your family, but if you think of spending a weekend up here, well, you're going to need to find somewhere where you can house those little critters of yours. Located less than 5 minutes from Healesville, the Garden Barn can accommodate a family of up to 8 people. This is great. You haven't got any horses up there, have you?
No, Coxie, no horses.
Yeah.
They're all outside in the paddock, but I do have a lovely hamper for you.
Fantastic. Let's have a look. It was owner Michelle who converted the old barn into stylish and unique accommodation. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. How many does it sleep?
Sleeps 8 guests.
How many bedrooms?
4 bedrooms.
Yeah, but how much a night?
$50 a head on the weekends, which is $400 a night.
So a big family could stay here for $400?
Yes.
Oh, paddock's good. Tell me, one other question. You ride the horses?
Coxie, don't be silly. You're too big for those little horses.
Yeah, you're probably right. I might just stay here and eat the platter.